Hi there, welcome to the Obachanchatter. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to be back. And I didn't lose any subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you for staying my family. Thank you. It makes me feel like when I say you could have been anywhere, but you was here with me and how it matters. Thank you so much. I got really, really ill right before Mother's Day, the Sunday before Mother's Day, yes. And I stayed sick until right up until Father's Day. I had been like being hospitalized like maybe like 6 to 7 days at a time. And in between that, I still got to do the dialysis. So it's just been a mess. Lost a lot of weight, but I'm starting to feel better. And this is so gross to say, but because your family coming here, I'm gonna tell you what was wrong with me. It was so gross. They said you have carnadius esophagitis. So I was like, what the fuck is that? Well, I didn't say that, but I was like, what is that? I said, carnadius. I said, that shit is yeast, right? She was like, yeah, you got yeast. I had a yeast infection of the esophagus. I swear, my fucking throat felt like it was like this. It just wouldn't open. I couldn't swallow no pills. I couldn't eat no food. I couldn't hardly drink no fucking water. So they was like when they didn't never do the thing to look in your. I needed a GI scope, so they never did the GI shit. They did it instead of doing it in the hospital. They gave me a community care, which means you go out there in the community to a provider, a outside provider from the hospital. I could refer them, and so I was like, okay, cool. So it was Memorial Day. I mean, it was holidays back to back. So it was the weekend of Memorial Day. They released me like that Saturday. So I was like, it's cool. They was giving me Tylenol in there because they never did the scope shit and they was feeding you a liquid diet. Now, I'm like, what the fuck is a liquid diet? Don't even bring me no broth. Don't bring me no. I mean, what? I mean, I'm for real. Jello, broth, coffee you might get. Bullshit. Shit you drink. I don't want that. I want some food. So anyway, but Tylenol, I couldn't take pill Tylenol. I could only take the little kind. So anyway, I was feeling better, so they sent me home and I was eating. They started giving me sour shit, but it was like baby food. I couldn't wait to get the fuck out of there. So anyway, when I got home, um, what happened? When I got home, it was Memorial Day. It was the weekend. So Monday, all the shit was closed. I wasn't thinking they was gonna call me. Tuesday, I called the hospital. I was like, "Yo, what's up with that referral at?" You know what I'm saying? My throat. I mean, it's better, but I want to know what's wrong because I know my body. I had so much shit happen to me, to my body, that I know when something ain't right with me. Right. So anyway, they was like, because of the weekend. So anyway, by Friday, I was like, fuck it, let me call. I was at dialysis. They was like, oh, we still ain't seen that because maybe because Memorial Day. Okay, what the fuck? I was like, by Friday at the dialysis, I was like, nah. I had a podiatrist meeting. For my when you got to stay on the list for the transplant shit, you gotta just make sure everything's straight, right? So they referred me for my feet. So I was like, well, I'm gonna go, and it was on Saturday. So it's okay, Saturday appointment, I can knock that out. After I got finished over there, they scraped whatever the barnacles off the bottom of my feet, whatever it is what kidney dialysis do for you. I took my ass right to the emergency room. I was like, yo, I ain't going home. So anyway, they started. Well, by Tuesday, this was Saturday. By Tuesday, it was like, well, we think we're gonna send you home because we told you not to eat nothing. I said, if you told me not to eat nothing, why they bring me food? You bring me food, I'ma eat. But it wasn't nothing good. So anyway, I was like, I ain't going home, dogs. And so the lady, patient advocate, said, well, I'll go advocate for you. Then that's when I found out the next day I had cardotius, epigastritis, and some nasty shit up in my throat. And I also had acid reflux. So anyway, between that shit, I still had dialysis. So then when I come home, I go to log in, and they like, yo, we need you to verify your account for YouTube. I was like, I only got the YouTube account. So the phone number that I use is an inactive phone, but I give it to my granddaughter for shitty text on the shit, right? But she can't call nobody. She can FaceTime us, and she can text like our group of people, and she don't have to. She got a SIM chip in or whatever. It's the old phone number. So we kept trying to send it to the number, but it wouldn't take. So I had to activate the phone. I was like, God damn. So I was like, man, I'll just do a whole new account. So anyway, they said you could verify. That was some bullshit. But when I turned this thing on, because I have loaded up, I'm so proud of myself. First of all, because I have told y'all the only thing I ever stuck to was motherhood. Now I think you got to do that. But I got over like 700 some videos. I love doing the videos. Even though I've been doing this a year and a half, I'm not monetized. I don't have a really big following, but the following that I got, when I looked on here and saw that y'all had not left me. Oh my God, I was just so like, this shit is like for real. This is my niche of people. So thank you. Well, I will tell you real quick what I'm doing because I'm on my way to the dialysis, of course. And I don't know, this is the happiest that I have probably felt in a month just turning this thing talking. I mean, I say talking to y'all, but y'all know what I mean. This, I really like this. It was bothering me that I couldn't get here. It was bothering me that I couldn't talk. That my throat was. And then you think I lost a lot of weight. I'm gaining my weight and stuff back because I wasn't able to eat. It don't take long for me to lose weight anyway. But anyway, can I tell y'all something? I got hooked on. Publix makes some good ass fried chicken. I don't eat everybody chicken breast because they be dry. Ooh, but I'm telling you, this one in Clarksville, Tennessee, off of Madison. Ooh, Lord have mercy. That chicken breast be so juicy. And then when I get my shit, is if I bring it back home, I put it in the air fryer, just get this a little bit crispy. Well, anyway, I only got to that, so I should be picking up way soon because I'm eating this bullshit. But anyway, let me not bullshit this good chicken. Well, anyway, let me tell you, I have been watching the shows. I done hit everybody. Love Hotel. That shit was a series with some bullshit. Real Housewives of Atlanta. All them hoes is some hoes. I'm just saying. And Shamir is the biggest disappointment of them all. I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm not gonna recap all the shit that I missed. The Valley is so dark. Oh my gosh! And I saw the episode last week with Jack, and then they had the nerve to put his dumb ass on What Happens Live. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I mean, have I really been out the TV world? Oh my god! And then the Diddy trial. I ain't talking about none of that shit because everybody talking about Diddy, and I ain't gonna say nothing. If you do your shit like you do your shit, but Armand Williams, there he had me rolling more oil, more oil. Diddy, I love it, I love it. I watch his shit. I watch a little bit of everybody, a little bit, and then the shit going on with the content creators. I like the speaks with Marcella. I mean, I like all the people. I don't got no shit with nobody. And if you say something on your channel, that's your shit. That's your shit. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. If I get on the channel and I ain't feeling them, or I ain't feeling them no more, or I don't like the shit that they say, but I still like them, I just, if it's on the live, I come back later and do a recap and be like, I ain't want to hear that shit. I ain't like that part. But I don't, it's your channel. And this lawsuit, and I mean, it's just so much shit going on in the world. Oh, then Trump, don't even get me started. If I start talking about him, I know they're going to start watching my house. I'm just saying, excuse me, my this medicine I'm taking is gotta take it for 21 days to cure this shit. But what else do I want to say to you before I get out of here? Oh, so I've been watching all the shows. Jax with his stupid shit. I was like, you spent $30,000 and that's what the fuck you come out there with. You should ask for your money back. You should sign a petition. I swear I signed it. You came out there, motherfucker, worse than what you went in, laughing at your friend because they dogging him out of the table. And I ain't gonna lie, that Janet and that Jason, I don't like Jason at first. I wasn't really feeling Janet because I still think she messy. She wasn't a friend. She say the right shit, but just something about her. Maybe because they don't got no storyline, her and her husband, so they want to be like the people that fuck with people to have a storyline. I don't know. But my biggest disappointment it was Shamir and watching these, and then the Real Housewives of Atlanta, the way they be when they went to them places and they fawning over these foreign men. Do y'all have any dignity? And I just want to say this to say this because I'm not that type of woman. Even if I had big titties and the big ass and some hips, I still wouldn't be doing that shit they do. Like, like I got a grown ass son who is also my care person. But he don't see my nipples and shit or me with the pasties on or and then the way that I represent myself, it's the way that I want my daughters to represent. You can say that shit is old fashioned as you want to, but I don't want to go nowhere and look at somebody crack ass and the cleavage and their titties coming out because I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to look at mine. I'm sure. I'm telling you, these something you want to see. I stopped fucking with my shirt off. I don't can't tell you how many on years ago, and it ain't cause no dude said nothing to me. It's just cause I look sexier with a top, something with my little shoulder hanging out. I don't got no, I got to accentuate what the fuck I got. Anyway, I don't have no issues with me. Just know this. I know I am perfect. Whatever flaws I got, they perfect flaws because I know who made me. And that's that. I'm done with the rest of that. So anyway, I watched all the shows. I thought I watched Summer House. I caught up on everything. And to tell you the truth, I kind of burned out on this fucking reality TV. And then the Love Hotel. I didn't like the host. I don't know what his deal was with Shannon. She must have been doing some shit off camera like they say she do. But I started watching the Miami Housewives. Ross is a crazy ass. She crazy as hell. Cause I just cause my man talk to your man and they cool. I don't do that shit. You won't like me. I don't do that shit. Y'all say it's loyalty. Whatever. I like who the fuck I like, and you ain't gonna do nothing about that. And then it's the Stacy with the Potomac. She lied because she coming out. Stacy's a liar, y'all. We just might as well forget it. And then we should have known. I'm gonna tell you something. When Stacy friend came to visit her on the Real Housewives of Potomac, and her friend said, I didn't even know who you was. You ain't the girl that I knew from Chicago. I was like, this bitch is fronting, but it's cool though. I ain't got no problem with her. Giselle on Love Hotel. First of all, the men on Love Hotel. I wouldn't have, soon as they showed me the men, I mean, I'm just saying for me, if they the caliber of women like they say they is, I'd be like, man, get the fuck out of here. I ain't fucking with them. He live on a fisherman boat. This one over here, only one. And then the other one who Giselle was playing with, cause she know she wasn't gonna mess with that man. He like he was Indian. She I don't know. They like they could have been brother and sister to me. And then I don't know. And then I can't really see Giselle with no white dude. I think she like niggas. I'm just saying. That's just what I think. So anyway, I've been watching the shows. I'm happy. I'm not gonna lose my content time. I did, but more than anything, I did lose my people. And I got this slang. It's this song that I watched. Oh my God, y'all know I told y'all this. I watched. Oh my God, Mobland. It was on Paramount, and the hook the intro to it. I love it. And it's a line and it says that if your business, I'm gonna I'm going to do something with your business if it bring monetary business. Whatever the fuck I'm going to learn this so I can, give it to y'all. So anyway, listen, I'm happy I didn't lose my page. I'm going to load this up because I just wanted to let y'all know that I was here and that I was thinking of y'all and I'm glad to be back. And like I said, I'm going to do like a general recap because a lot of shit is getting ready to start happening. Like all these different like shows and but like I said, I'm going to try to stay focused on the content because there's so much stuff out here. And then, like I said, this thing when I ran, I mean, the world is changing by the second up in here to me. So anyway, glad to be back. And you could have been anywhere, but you hung in there with me. And I won't go away that long again. And if I do, just know I'm coming back. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. My daughter keeps saying that this guy that I went to school with, that I'm probably gonna wind up marrying him. And y'all know I still cry at the little TikToks of weddings of the women dancing for their husbands and saying, little sentimental shit on the TikToks of wherever you see it at. I don't go nowhere but TikTok and to YouTube. And she keeps saying you gonna marry this dude. And I'm like, y'all ain't finna marry that motherfucker. I said, first of all, he an amputee now. Not wrong with amputees, but I probably wouldn't mind it if I wasn't sick, but I was like, shit, he's sick and I'm sick. What the fuck we going? He ain't got no leg, and I need a kidney. What we doing? You know what I'm saying? When I go to my appointments and there's somebody, I don't always look like this, but if I want to not look dusty and put some shit on, and most of the time I don't because I'm not happy when I go to the doctors. I just hate this cold in there, a bunch of shit. But let me hurry up with this because I gotta go. I think I gotta go. Then he got the same name as my ex-husband. The fuck? No. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, me and him was talking one day, and then he already married. And like I said, I'm not down with that shit. I like it like this. I like don't eat what I want to eat. If I want to eat chicken 5 days in a row, which is normally what I do, I don't got nobody complaining about about no ground beef and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then you just I'm a when you with me, I'm really a partner. I'm a compromiser. You know what I'm saying? I would be happy too, but you know. You don't gotta do that shit when you by yourself. You don't gotta answer about where your money at or where you going or when you coming back or who you talking to. And then when somebody asks you, I mean, you can say it when you're in a relationship, like, man, you damn business, but it don't come off that good. So anyway, I said something to him, and I believe he believed it's true too. He said, no, he said something. I said, oh, you got me all the way fucked up because if I'm rolling with you, you my dude, you ain't got no legs. Then we getting out of here. Yep, you getting on my back. Then if you ain't got no legs, you just wrap your the hands around the top around my neck, but I'm gonna hold you by your ass, but we is moving. And then when my friend said, I know that's about you. That's why I hang with you. That shit felt kind of good, that somebody know that I'm a ride or die. Now, I ain't a ride or die dummy, but I'm going to roll with you till I can't roll with you no more. Here go the thing. I ain't gonna tell you I can't roll with you. You'll pick up on me. I just like I ain't the one to break it off, but you gonna break off from me because you be able to tell with me. I just if it ain't in my face, it'll be in my actions. Cause I don't know. Anyway, let me get off of that. What I'm talking about this sad ass shit. So anyway, I don't know. Thank you for hanging in there with me. I don't know which one I'm gonna recap first. I'm just glad I had to do some of my videos, and I'm gonna get out of here so I can get to my appointment at dialysis. It be so cold in there, and I keep buying the wrong shit. All this battery powered operated shit. That shit don't be holding no charge. I need something. I'm trying to see if I can sneak my electric blanket in there, but whatever that chair they be putting me in is too far from the socket. It look like an obvious cord that just don't belong there. It's even the wrong fucking color. So anyway, listen, I love you. I do. I love you so. And for all of y'all who was keeping me in your prayers, thank you. Yeah, cause I'm gonna tell you what, I don't know what he got me doing, but he ain't ready for me to leave here yet. Cause I feel like I'm had a whole lot of close calls. But listen, much love to you, and I'll see you when I get back this afternoon. Hopefully, I have my damn head done. I love you now. Bye.